Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Indians and the Blue Devils. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
First pitch, 1-10.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Digging in now, Jeremy Pena. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the catcher, Franklin Williams.
Now to the plate, Franklin Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. German Marquez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Greg Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alexander Canario.
Stepping into the box, Alexander Canario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Canario stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fraley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping up now, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lee corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LaStella has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting first, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the pitch. Popped him up. Mendoza in foul ground. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Previous history with German Marquez. He's a .375 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Corey Lee, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tachman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Donovan Casey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Laureano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Jose Mendoza. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Greg Jones.
Go!
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alexander Canario. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Down the first baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner is in from second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Greg Doherty enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Austin Riley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played 2 full. Cleveland is out in front here, 5-0. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So stepping in, Mike Tauchman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And he got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Corey Lee is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tachman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Donovan.
Striding in once again, Donovan Casey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Jose Mendoza would be next. Three and 1, here it is. Hit out towards second, right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. Cleveland is on top here, 5-0. And the the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Turned on down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
In now, Franklin Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tristan Casas is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3 and 2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Cleveland leads this one 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Mendoza.
Jose Mendoza.
Now here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Jones. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Alexander Canario. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Casas is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Casas has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Paul DeYoung is on deck. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Jake Fraley. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Austin Riley.
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Lee. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
1 out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy Rrpl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Grayson Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Rodriguez.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mike Tauchman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Jeremy Pena.
Into the box, Jeremy Pena. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Estevan Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Estevan Perez.
Stepping in, Donovan Casey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Donovan Casey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Dan.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
At the plate now, Jose Mendoza. 1-0 the count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Perez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And not in time as the run scores. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box, Greg Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Alexander Canario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Popped him up. Williams is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Devils lead it 7-1. At the plate, Franklin Williams 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. LaStella has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Nope, that's the ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Nope.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Still even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batter, third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Standing in, Tristan Casas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Austin Riley. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Austin Riley.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, whoa, that's pitched out.
A runner at first with no outs here. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Corey Lee. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pops this one up. DeYoung over to his right, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. No hits to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
That's a ball.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Mike Tuchman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Casey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Donovan Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jose Mendoza, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Greg Jones, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. lifted into the air out towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now another 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeremy Pena is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Franklin Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Right fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-1 the final today. The Blue Devils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Urias gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Herman Marquez was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.